COVID cases were just numbers until my family became the victim. Early Saturday morning, the wind flew like a ghost and the newspaper, which was lying on the table, felt under my legs. Stay at home with fresh air or staying at hospital on ventilators. Choice is yours, said the headline of the newspaper. Wondering the scenario, I asked my father why you go out, even after knowing the causes. A cool answer came from him, just for us. Later he said, "Don't worry, nothing can happen to me, I am strong." Next day, my father was coughing, and I knew the symptoms. Not making it an issue, I asked him to visit a doctor once. But as usual, the answer was, "I am okay, child." Ignoring the same, I lived and googled what precaution can be taken at home. Getting some handful of knowledge, I again went to my father with vaporizer. But this time, the temperature of him was high. I slightly got panicked. I again exclaimed, "Dad, you need to approach doctor or else let's sit together and check what's wrong." But again, the same answer. I was unaware that the disease was slowly spreading all over the house. After 2 days, my mother started getting fever and the symptoms were clear. The whole scenario included my exams and the fact that I was not able to digest I was helpless. Next day, with anger, I went to my father shouting to consult the doctor. He somehow agreed finally and we both drive to the hospital. Reaching there, we saw more than 100 patients suffering the same, with no availability of oxygen bed and various other things were lagging. Seeing this, my father was frightened and said, "Let's go home. There's no point in standing here and asking for services." Besides having money, all that we could do was to leave the place helplessly. Next day, it was 12th May 2021. My father came to me with breakfast and shared some words. It was noon, approximately 1 p.m. I was in my room, just gazing the room. Suddenly feeling unconscious, I left the room and went to my father. He was in his subconscious mind, holding our family photo in the hand. Worrying about his condition, I went to him and asked, "What happened, Dad? Are you well?" He replied, "Yes, son, nothing to worry." Seeing this, he fell down in my laps. I was able to take the pain that he was no more. I was shattered. My veins stopped circulating the blood and my body became helpless. I called Mom, not knowing what to do. Seeing him lie in my laps, my mother fell down in tears. This was the time my tears got freezed and my hands were shivering.